Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to our online service. Can I remind you just at the beginning this morning that we are going to be taking communion. So if you're not ready, you can go away and get ready now.
Pauses.
Now we're ready? Okay, so we're online today. But next Sunday, we're hoping to be back in the church building again, just as I had originally said in the church update that I'd sent out. So unless anything changes in the coming week, hopefully we'll see you all again in the church building next Sunday, the 16th of January. It might be helpful if you could remember to take a test before you come, and remember when you come to keep distance whilst we're in the building, and keep as safe as possibly can. Everyone's been getting out back into work, or many people have been. Some people are still working from home. I've been back at school this week. We had a very high attendance on Thursday. We were back, just about 90% attendance back. And on Friday, it wasn't COVID that was preventing some of the staff from getting to school. It was the weather that was preventing them getting to school. But many of them battled their way through the ice and the snow to get there, because we are so committed to doing it. Really, at the moment, we're having to live with what's going on, and I mean, there's some encouragements along the way. There's some people that we've known who have got underlying health problems, but with the 3 Jags, they're not getting too sick with COVID. So that's a good sign, and this may be something that we need to go on with. We've had disrupted church for 2 years now, and we really want to be making inroads. We've lost a lot of ground in the last couple of years, and we want to try and make up that ground in 2022. So it would be good if we can meet together next week, knowing that for some of you, online doesn't work so well for you. Maybe it works better for some than it does for others. So we really need to be helping and supporting one another, and we need to get to the point where we're encouraging others to come and join us as well, and not be put off by COVID for that reason. That there are people out there who need the love of God, who need to be saved at this moment in time, and so we must continue our mission and work as a church, and not put that on hold forever. Okay, so let's get going. What else was I going to say? Well, there are other things. Jan said, take a note. I'm not very good at taking notes. She comes from a family of taking notes.
Make a list.
We visited our dad recently, and I saw beside his chair he had a whole list of jobs that he was still doing. 98 years old and still doing his jobs. In the service this morning, there will be an advert. It's not one of those YouTube adverts that sometimes interrupt the service unless you have paid for your premium and you have ad-free YouTube, and you don't get interrupted with adverts because you've forked out the money for it. But if you haven't forked out the money, like us, you may be interrupted with adverts now and again. But we have inserted one this morning, which is not a YouTube advert. We have deliberately put it in because we're trying to encourage you to read the Bible this year. So there's a promo for Bible in 1 year. So if you haven't done it before, download the app and use it and read the Bible this year. Okay, we don't want ignorant Christians in the world. No ignorant Christians. Let's be knowledgeable about our faith and what the word actually says. Okay, there was another thing, Janice, but it's slipping my mind at the moment. There were 3 things, wasn't there?
You've said 3.
Have I said 3? Communion. Also, I've said 3. Yes.
Communion, back in the church building, and Bible in 1 year.
She can count. So have I left anything for you to say?
Just that we're continuing with our theme of freedom. We've designated this year of freedom. We're continuing with that. Today we're free to come and worship together online today, and we'll be free to come to the church building next week. Let's use our freedom, not in an outrageous way, in a way that respects and serves one another. And that's what I'm going to be speaking about a little later on.
Tuesday night we'll be online, and we are praying this week, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Life Church at Prayer.
Life Church at Prayer and Tuesday night. So come and join us for that as well. Really missing you all at the moment, and it's looking forward to seeing you. Keep as well as you possibly can, and may the Lord bless you and richly encourage you today through this morning service. May God be with you.
God be with you.